Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Gutchess Federal Savings and Loan and Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back into it and back at it. You found The Local Show, the last bastion of great talk radio, right here on
Very
570.
confident, Tom. That's very, I don't know what it is, but
570 WSYR while it lasts before they get rid of
But
AM
actually,
radio.
you know, unlike a lot of podcasts out there, we have an audience. We're not just talking to ourselves.
That's right. We can also be heard on 106.9 FM and then on YouTube as well, where we're picking up a large audience, people looking at me. And in fact, if you're on YouTube now, you can see the water.
Yeah.
I grabbed the water out of the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
And the refrigerator in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it had holes in the side.
I know.
I don't know whether you syringed it or not. Yeah. And I squoze it, and it squirted all over me.
That's okay.
What the heck is this?
So fast forward. I'm wearing this because this morning I
You
spilled
got the coffee. Oh,
on my red shirt.
Very nice.
So just to be clear, don't be like us.
Oh, golly.
So,
Just one
so
big
Tom,
mess.
unlike us,
Yes.
Gutchess Federal's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Why are they amazing?
They're amazing. They just all right. So we've shared the story. Brad, that works here,
Got a mortgage. Yeah.
got him, and he is. He was just so excited. They walked him through. It was like a real experience.
Sure.
It wasn't like filling out forms and you get a rejection and it was a real experience.
Yeah.
So you know, they are so solid. They're just such a solid organization. If you're putting money in a CD there, maybe the market's creeping you out. They're legit. They're solid. They're just amazing.
And what wonderful people. Shauna is over there.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, we had those guys on
take
last
care of
week, and they're just as genuine. And there's nothing behind the curtain.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
real.
Very
And
genuine
Brian's
people.
leading the charge over there, the president. So if you need money, you want to borrow it, you want to invest it and save it, get it at Gutchess Federal Savings and Loan.com. Tom.
Great. And now it's our pleasure to bring back on the show Matt Gutchess. He's the promoter of the Oneida Lake Walleye Fest, and he also has a big following on YouTube.
He never
He's
left,
got-
Tom. I made him stay here the whole week.
He's got several million people watching him on the Awakening Angler on YouTube, right?
Yes, several million, no question about that. First off, guys, I want to say thank you for having me back. I had such a good time last week, and the minute that it started running Saturday morning for the show, I was getting phone calls.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It was awesome. I had a friend of mine call me from Florida and say, "Listen to me on the iHeartRadio."
Yeah, because we're on the air too.
It was pretty cool. So I really enjoyed it. To have me
Great.
back is huge.
It's
I'm humbled.
wonderful.
Well, you did agree to take us fishing every day. So
I did agree to take you guys fishing every day, and I'm a man of my word.
And it's so nice that you're on YouTube too. That Awakening Angler is a great show. If anybody hasn't seen it, they should look him up.
not to be confused with the woke angler.
Yes, no, never,
Yes,
never
just to be
confuse that.
clear, we got that straight last weekend. It is. Thank you for the plug on on my channel. We do a live video every day from somewhere. Usually it's from the water. Sometimes it's in the evening when we have a little conversation, or if I've got big Walleye Fest news.
Right.
And then we do full length feature videos as well. We put 2 out the last week. A great steelhead trip from the Salmon River last week. And we have a big striper trip that my wife is editing as we speak.
Nice,
So,
nice. Oh, you got your wife involved. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, she's incredible as an editor, self-taught too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we're here this week to talk about Walleye Fest.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so Walleye Fest is huge. I feel like Billy Fusilla from the old days. Huge, huge,
right.
Tom.
Huge Tom.
You know, we took over the old Lions Club Derby. We kept the format the same, and we've just expanded on it with the festival now. But the Derby itself, we're getting to crunch time. We're next Saturday, not this coming. Next Saturday is the Derby, the 6th
So
and 7th.
not this weekend, next weekend.
Right.
Walleye
Correct.
season opens Monday.
Correct. Walleye season now opens on a hard day of the month, which is May 1st from now on.
So next weekend is the tournament.
Next weekend is the Derby.
The Derby.
The Derby.
Sorry.
Derby.
It's a Derby. And tell us the difference.
Yeah.
So the difference between a tournament and a Derby is a tournament is typically combined collective weight. So you'd weigh multiple fish to get your place in the tournament. the Walleye Fest Derby and the Lions Club Derby was always a singular big fish derby. And that means that we go by length first. Mm-hmm. Length is what we decide who wins with. We have weight, girth, and then a coin flip to decide ties. But the fish are measured by length, and that's how you win the derby. Doesn't matter if yours is 27 inches and weighs 3 pounds, and the other one's 26 and 3/8 or whatever it weighs 7 pounds. The length is the deal.
Okay.
So and for this derby, just like in the old days, we pay 25 places. So there's 2 different categories. There's the adult, let's call it division, and the kids division. So the adult division is $25 for a ticket. Have to have that before Friday night at midnight.
Okay, is it both days, Saturday, Sunday, or just?
Both days, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
So your $25 derby ticket gets you into the derby for 2 days. We pay 25 cash prizes for the top 25 people in the adult division.
Right.
Anybody can be in the adult division. It doesn't have to be...
Because that's where the cash prizes are. So if I go with my 15-year-old, which I don't have, but if I want my 15-year-old or my 12-year-old, if we buy a $25 ticket, we're in for cash prizes.
Correct. And so any kid 15 years or younger has a choice. They can fish the adult division for money, or they can fish the kids division for. We're doing the top 10 prizes for the kids. And it's all merchandise, no money for the kids, but it's all great merchandise. And the top 4 places right now, we've had generous sponsors donate a lifetime license for right now the top 4 kids that finish. So we have some really incredible prizes, and I haven't even got to the best one. We have a $35,000 boat donated by Krenzer Marine and Sodas Point, and Starcraft Marine.
And how does that become my boat?
That becomes your boat by going out and catching the tagged fish that the number matches up in the secret envelope.
What are the odds of that? Come on. What are the odds?
Steep. Steep. And it's so New York State DEC estimates 600,000 to 700,000 adult walleyes.
Yeah.
We tagged 20 walleyes. Myself and Bill Evans from the hatchery in Constantia personally tagged all 20 and took them back out into the lake and put them in the water.
Where'd you put them?
So I'll tell you exactly. I put them in the water. And so of those 20 tags, one, which I don't know about, the insurance company that we did all this, the promotional company, they give me a sealed envelope. I feel like Johnny Carson. I hold it up to my forehead. And if you catch one of the tagged fish on Sunday, then we will have recorded that tag. And on Sunday, when we open the envelope, you see whether you win it or not. So you got to catch one first.
Yes.
And it's got to be the right number.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah. But I mean, winning something this amazing shouldn't be easy.
But backing it up, the top 25 people get something.
Oh yeah.
So really, it's the Onondaga Lake used to do it. They tag a fish, and once in a while, someone won the stupid thing.
Well, it was only a couple years ago. The Lions Club had somebody catch, and they tagged big fish at the
right.
So the kid that caught the tagged fish won the derby and won the tagged fish prize.
That's wonderful. What do I get for a handful of zebra mussels?
Clear water, actually.
I can give you a Zoey advertising coffee mug.
So folks that want to fish, have a family event, it's walleyefest.com. Get your tickets there, register there, and then briefly tell us about, there's a party going on. Tell us that.
So the festival is incredible. It starts Friday night with the kickoff party at the pier in Brewerton. And then Saturday, Sunday on the festival grounds, which are at Lighthouse Park on County Route 37 in Central Square on the river.
Go into Burgeon, hang a left. It's 10 feet down the road right there. You can't miss there.
And the whole parking lot will be filled with vendors, boats, trucks. Our great sponsors.
Is that the weigh-in station too?
That is a weigh-in station. There are 5 of them.
We got to go to that.
Yeah.
Will we be treated like celebrities if we go?
Absolutely. I'll put you right in the VIP area.
Okay.
Wow. We have live music all 3 days.
Do you weigh Tom and I us in? Do you weigh us in? Or?
that sounds like fun. Yeah, we'll go up in the new truck.
There we go. Yeah, right. Nice. Apparently I paid for it. Go ahead.
That's right. He is. He's the founder of the feast.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. That's Matt Gutchess right there, promoter of the Oneida Lake Walleye Fest. Thank you so much.
Thank you both for having me. I really appreciate it.
All right. And check out that Awakening Angler on YouTube, folks. Jim Deakins coming up next, owner of Crossroads Auction. Don't you go anywhere. You've got the local show on 570 WSYR.